Going over to Scotland, Ireland, playing some courses over there, like a St. Andrews,
home of golf
old course. Yeah.
Hi, matey. No, that's not it.
Wow.
How do you?
I didn't know the whole. Wow.
Welcome into the February 6th edition of the Finishing Forks Golf Podcast. I am Jack Swisher, your host, joined as always by Sean Paul.
Hey.
And Chris Villa.
Yahtzee.
Yep, coming up on today's show, we're going to talk a little Tiger, the Waste Management Phoenix Open, and maybe preview the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. But first, did you guys watch Super Bowl last night?
I watched it. I watched the important part, second half.
Second half?
That's right.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah.
Actually, that's a lie, but
no.
I watched it.
Did you fall asleep during this one too?
No. I was watching the golf playoff.
Okay, nice. Homework. He's,
right?
Really paying
Somebody's
attention.
doing something.
Yeah, right? Guy goes from watching no golf to not watching the Super Bowl.
I was dedicated. I had already watched the whole day. Wasn't going to shut it off to miss a hole, maybe.
It was pretty exciting.
I thought so.
You can kind of tell what the beginning of the Super Bowl is going to be like, some flyovers, some national anthem.
I went back and forth, though. I skipped commercials. I didn't skip the actual NFL game. So
All right. Good enough.
I hear you. Yeah, but enough about football. We don't do football.
No.
So let's start in the open a little bit with what we thought about the first couple weeks of the season. We're 5 weeks in. We're 5 weeks into our podcast. This is number 6.
Ooh.
This is episode 6. I'm shocked too.
Feels like 112,
right?
It feels like we're gonna have 52 episodes at the end of the year.
52?
You think so?
Do you think it's happening?
I think so.
All right, that's a full year commitment.
Who's
no one gets that anymore.
Okay, then I'll lower. We'll go 45. What's the over under there? You guys taking the over under there? I say 45 episodes for the year.
You think over?
I think it's I can go with the over. I'll take the over.
Yeah, we're 6.
I'm a gambling man.
I'm taking the over.
Taking the over
on my own line.
Chris
on your own. You set the line and take your own bet.
How you guys feel about the first 5 weeks of the PGA Tour season? What do you think?
I honestly think it's gone as planned. I mean,
really?
Minus some Tiger things that have been going on here and there, but
that's basically as planned.
Yeah, it kind of is.
This is not shocking anybody.
My Hideki call at the beginning of the season, beginning of the year, still playing well. I mean, that's really, I don't know. I'm not shocked by a whole lot that's gone on.
Yeah, none of us picked Justin Thomas to do what he did the first couple weeks though. And
no.
John Rahm went in, a bunch of young guys went in. I mean, I don't think we've had any winners over 26 years of age right now.
Kind of expected though. Really, I mean, I think it's a young man's game at this point.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie though. This is the most exciting golf I've seen in 2 years. But then again, I haven't watched golf in 2 years.
Yeah, so it's low bar you set for yourself there, Chris.
It's also the most exciting golf you watched in 2 years, and the most boring golf you watched in 2 years, and just the only golf you watched in 2 years.
Yeah,
so it's everything.
Gets me back into it.
No, it's definitely this year has been pretty.
No, it's been good.
Yeah,
it's been pretty good so far, and I think we're wrapping up the West Coast swing a little bit and going heading into Florida, and like almost us here on the West Coast feel like it's the real golf season. But once it hits Florida, that's like the real golf season. That's when the East Coast starts paying attention, and Masters right around the corner. We got a countdown.
We don't have the official countdown, but soon
we'll figure it out. We'll figure that out on the break.
April, right?
Yeah, first week in April.
Been seeing Masters commercials for weeks now.
Yeah,
months now.
So,
really,
it's exciting.
It's like a Christmas thing, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
It feels like Christmas when the Masters comes. But any other takeaways first 5 weeks? You feeling good about who you picked?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about who I picked. I'm feeling good about them moving forward. I think they're again a Hideki pick long term. That's why I did it.
Yeah.
Long term pick. That ain't the guy I'm picking for. What's up?
Jordan Spieth looks fine.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was playing.
No,
is he?
He's been playing fine. A couple third places.
You know what? I think I did see him out there once or twice.
He's still inside
with
the top.
Michael Phelps?
Yeah.
With Phelpsy? Was he playing with Phelpsy at the little practice round?
Yes.
And the president of Waste Management.
You know what I call Jordan Spieth? Forgettable. That's what he is. He's forgettable.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super exciting guy though.
It's nice to see him play for the first time ever for me. So
is that
right?
No, I'm pretty sure I saw the last year I watched golf is when he was on the rise. So
about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
It all makes sense.
Yes. So we're gonna switch up a little bit of our routine here. We're gonna jump right into the news.
Ooh, doing some news. All right.
News team, assemble!
In the news, Tiger withdraws from Dubai with back spasms. How you guys feeling about it?
Here, I know this is an audio podcast, but can you see my shocked face?
Yeah.
I'm super shocked.
Yeah, super shocked.
Yeah.
I think we were all texting each other on the first day we called it where something was
I know.
wrong,
I was
right?
texting you guys to shut up because I
Oh,
wasn't able to watch
that's
it.
Right?
Like, so, there's something going on, and I can't watch it
That's
right
right.
now. So please stop. But then I watched it later that night, and I teared up a little bit.
Yeah, it was. I was depressed. There was kind of the
putt.
golfing world is depressed when that stuff like that happens to Tiger, even though it's not shocking.
It's not shocking, but do you feel like this one meant a little bit more?
He looked terrible.
Yeah, he looked like
he didn't look good at all.
he looked garbage.
The
And-
putts.
No,
Even
no,
the putts.
but it was
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even a physical thing at that point. Like,
Yeah.
he looked bad outside of being hurt. Like,
Yeah.
he just
But-
looks like a.
He wasn't. He was walking gingerly. He wasn't bending over. Like
He's got that pick the ball up out of the hole move where he doesn't really bend the back. It kind of like lowers the knee and it goes
Yeah.
in there. Like, you tell.
you see, he like holds his putter weird too when he picks the ball at the hole. Now it's almost like
Got to hold 200 pounds right
Yeah,
there.
right?
Because his back's not holding it.
yeah. But I mean, do you guys agree that with him that it's just back spasm, or do you think it's something greater? Like, is this?
I think it's more.
I
You
think
think
it's a
it's
pretty loose term to call it a spasm. I think the guy took how many months off and
A
really
billion?
finally gave himself the time to heal and from his back surgery and everything's good and he's fine and come out and to withdraw your second tournament after a day.
Yeah,
I feel like this one was a little bit more serious than
you
the
think
other
it's
ones.
you think it's more in a back spasm.
And by without question.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, everyone went all over the map on the news with what this could be and talking about retirement and all that stuff. I will tend to listen to Tiger and say that, yes, it was maybe a back spasm.
Yeah, he's
Now,
been a pretty trustworthy guy his whole career, so
Well,
that's perfect.
Yeah, he's usually pretty straight when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Other than his
it
entire
happens.
life that he's kept
No.
under wraps.
Yeah, but after he gets hurt, he's usually pretty
What is he?
upfront about
No.
what his injury was.
Okay.
Maybe not beforehand, but he's usually upfront
So-
after he withdraws.
So he's up front after everyone finds out and he
Yeah,
has to talk about it.
But now everyone found out and he had to talk about it.
That's like
You know,
saying you cheated on somebody after you get caught cheating on somebody. Like, it doesn't really matter at that point. It's
Yeah,
out
but-
there. Everyone knows.
Yeah, but then it's the truth.
No,
No,
I mean,
but
I can't argue that point. That's
yeah,
true.
I think it might be a back spasm. I don't think it's a big injury that he just had, but obviously a spasm is where your back is protecting your body from something and not letting you do a thing that would hurt you even more.
Yeah.
And it's got to be something. His back has got to be telling him something that, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, playing
And-
golf
Yeah, well,
like ever again.
yeah,
Does he play next week?
at Riv,
Yeah.
I think he does. I think he gets it out and goes someplace.
Okay.
I think so too.
All
I mean, they did mention, it was cold and Tory swinging around and then got on a plane.
Yeah.
Commercial
and,
flight.
And played in. Yeah, he can afford the private jets now.
Well, no, you didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
His jet, because of the protesters at LAX, he couldn't get to his jet.
Really?
And he had to
Oh.
take a commercial flight to Dubai.
I
No
did
wonder
not
his
hear
back
that.
hurt
Yeah,
sitting
right?
in those.
Yeah. There we go.
Sitting
right there.
economy in the back of the bus.
Already
That's awful,
Already in a
man.
bad mood just getting
Yeah.
off the plane.
Trump strikes again. Jesus.
But there's no. I was gonna comment on Chris's thing, like cold Tory, and he played for 4 days. Excuse me, played for 2 days. It was perfect in Dubai, like perfect. 85, like you couldn't ask for a better
No, it was
physical.
no, it was cold out there.
No, it
and then it was
was
windy the
not.
second day.
No, okay.
If it wasn't windy, he probably doesn't
if-
withdraw the second day.
You just told me
and
that wind blew his back out.
Ah,
You just told me that the wind blew his back out.
but it wouldn't have been very comfortable out there. I bet you he doesn't withdraw if it's not blowing 50. He shot 75 in the 77 in the
Who
open
cares?
round.
He shot 75 because he's awful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the wind had nothing to do with that.
No. But I think if it's perfect conditions out there the next day,
Okay.
he probably guts it out.
Here's my call. He probably wanted to withdraw after Thursday of Tory and like told himself like I can't do that. Like I know that if I withdraw again, like it's gonna be people are gonna take it a step further than how they've taken it before. And I think in order for him to withdraw from a tournament, it needs to be super serious.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's playing next week or the week after. I don't think he's playing Florida or at Rev. I think he makes his next appearance at the Masters.
No. I don't think
And then here's my bold prediction, and then we never see him again.
You think?
Wow.
No.
Never see him again in the golf world playing at a competitive level.
Damn.
That's it.
Tiger will play the Masters as long as he can. Like he'll play just like Freddie Couples does.
Okay, well,
play a bunch-
excuse me then. Let me play the
Yeah,
Masters
okay.
every year until he can't move anymore. Fine,
Yeah.
that's fine, but that's that's my.
He's not going to be a seasoned player.
Yeah, no, he's not going to be. He's going to be teeing off in the early groups.
Yeah,
that don't really count. Going out there with Tom Watson and those guys who are playing. Yeah, Greg Norman still plays. Gary Player, all those guys.
I'm taking him at his word, and I think if it was just spasms, then he does tee it up at Riviera.
Okay.
So I would say if he doesn't play at Riviera, that tells us that it wasn't just a spasm, and it was much more. But I think if we're taking him at his word, I believe he will tee it up at Riviera.
There's a possibility that even if he felt something slight, that he just wants to come back and play in these tournaments upcoming and the Masters, and maybe he was just, I'm not going to risk it.
I'm not arguing him wanting to. Like, he definitely wants to. He wants to more than anybody else out there. And we want him to also.
Yeah, but you hear everything he said, and he understands that he is not going to be good at golf again until he plays consistently in the competitive rounds of golf. So he's not going to protect himself just to play in the Masters. He is going to, if he really wants to be playing in these golf tournaments, he wants to play in the Masters and the U.S. Open, he is going to force himself to be out there for these golf tournaments to get the rounds under his belt to think he could actually win. Because
you're talking like a logical person. Like, that's what he needs to do. That is what he needs to do.
That's what he's been saying all along. He just hasn't, I don't know. He hasn't been able to. So if he plays at Riv, then I think it was just back spasm. If he doesn't, I agree with you that it was something much more long-term, and it could be something that, ends his career, unfortunately.
So you're not picking him for any wins this year anymore?
I'm taking him at his word that it was just back spasm. This is just a hiccup, not a actual he is not going to be playing golf anymore.
Did you say he hiccuped and hurt his back?
He might have.
Just like the wind that blew his back out?
Yeah. No, he blew his back up.
That sounds more reasonable than what
over
the other stuff you're saying.
Over under 5 starts for the rest of the season for him.
For the rest of the season? Over.
Under. No.
I'll go over.
Again. And
Chris is setting the lines again.
It hurts me, right? It hurts me to say it, but I feel like that makes it more meaningful. Like, I want that guy to play every single tournament. I want him to win every single tournament from here on out. I just don't think it's reasonable.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. But I'm going to be honest with you. I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
We'll see. But right after he hurt his back, he went from a 20-1 odds in the Masters to a 50-1 odds in the Masters.
Yeah. I'm not betting at 50-1.
No? What would the odds have to be for you to bet Tiger Woods?
How much do we have to bet?
Let's say $100. I think at 100-1, I would say probably not.
No.
I mean, a legitimate, or let's say more than $100. Let's say like an amount that would hurt my wallet a little bit. Like if I had to bet a couple thousand, that would be something meaningful. I don't think I would bet it if it wasn't 500-1.
Say you found $20 on the ground,
and I had to put it on.
And you had to put it on.
I'd do it.
At what?
I don't even want to hear the rest of it. I'll just do it. No, but I would do it. Yeah. $20 would be my max on him.
But at what odds?
I'd take the 50-1 for $20.
You take the 50-1 on $20?
Yeah, I'd do that.
All right. I would probably do the same. I think
give it to me instead.
Huh?
Save you guys some heartbreak.
I'll give it to you to bet on when you go to
just
Vegas
give me
next.
the $20.
Yeah. And then you just don't place the bet.
Yeah. No, because there's no point. All right.
Moving on.
No, I'm not betting 21, 51, 101. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
No. Or at least not, sure as hell not right now.
Yeah.
Maybe if he plays at Riv and he plays for 4 days and then maybe plays in Florida, maybe I would.
And maybe shoot around under par?
No, I don't even need that. No, because, again, if he can play golf, he's going to be fine at the Masters. He's going to be all right.
All right. Second in the news, the Waste Management sets the record for the amount of attendees for the week at 618,365.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people at one golf tournament.
Yeah.
They break their own record of last year of 564,000 plus people. So they break the record by 50,000 people, whatever.
It's awesome to hear and see.
And our own Sean Paul was one of them.
That's right. It would have been 618,364 had I not been there.
Yeah. So how was it?
It was exactly what you think it's going to be. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was incredible. It was a whole different world out there. And to be honest, I mean, without getting into the whole story, we got a pretty good hookup. Ended up getting to get into the 16th hole. No line, no anything on Friday.
Must be nice.
It was real nice. It was real nice. But we sat front row on the green of 16, and this is how fun it was. Like, there's a whole golf tournament going on out there. I don't know what any of the other holes look like. I couldn't tell you. I can tell you what 18 and 17 looked like when we were getting to 16.
When you were walking there?
Yeah. Actually, no. When we were getting driven there in the golf cart. Yeah.
Ooh.
Again, we got a hookup. We got a hookup. But we sat there for 8 straight hours and watched golf for 8 straight hours and did not move.
On one hole.
No, did not move.
How's the in between shots out there? Is it
almost
pretty rowdy?
more fun. Yeah, almost more fun than what's actually going on. I mean, you're talking doing the wave, chants, this, that, just whatever. The most fun was screaming at the other people that weren't the golfers, like the scoreboard holders, like whoever else, whatever, officials like rules officials and what are the security guards, all those people. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a mess.
Is there like a ringleader in the crowd that like gets everything going, or is it just random people yelling things?
It's random people, like little ringleaders that are all over the crowd. Because again, you're talking 20,000 people surrounding one hole.
Yeah.
And it was, when you get one guy that's loud enough, you get a little section going, and you know how it works. Like a little section going on one little chant on one wave thing, and it kind of takes over, and the whole place is just absolute mayhem.
Yeah.
And it was, there were guys walking up and down the stands serving, like vendors walking up and down, so you didn't have to get up and
like
go.
A baseball game?
Like a baseball game. But
rad.
Guess what they were serving? Beer only. No hot dogs, no chips, no anything else,
no peanuts,
candy, no
nothing.
nothing.
The peanut throwing guy?
Beer only. That was all they had.
Right.
So
it makes sense. You don't want all those shells all over the grass and all that.
Right?
There
wasn't enough room.
You don't want to give anybody something to throw.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to throw a beer after
the floor was covered in
$12.
beer cans.
Yeah.
Was it $12 beer day?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it was exactly what you think it would be. I mean, it was an absolute drunken mess, and I can completely understand how that is not for some people. And luckily for those people, there's 17 other holes they can go and hang out at.
Yeah.
But if you're going to that tournament, I mean, it is an absolute must do.
Yeah. How many beers do you have, Sean?
I lost count at about 12.
Ooh.
I mean, to be completely honest with
you,
you, I was
you were just getting into the mood. You know what
absolutely. I was warming up.
Yeah.
So we get in there just before about 8 o'clock, I think, was something like that. We
AM?
AM.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
So get in there at 8 o'clock. I was drunk by 8:45.
Nice.
I'm not exaggerating in the slightest bit. Drunk by 8:45 and just kept a solid buzz going until about 4:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm. You can't really sit in that crowd without doing that, though, right?
No, and speaking of sitting, we didn't sit either. We just stood there for like 8 straight hours.
Ooh, wow.
I mean, there were seats, but you just didn't want to. It was unbelievable.
So it sounds like a good time.
I'm gonna go again.
You're gonna do it again?
Yeah, I'm
it's worth
super
it?
glad that I did, and I want to bring all my friends. I want it to be like a full-on party. I want my group to be the ones that are out of control.
Can I come?
No.
I was going to say, are we your friends?
You can ask your kids.
Well,
see if they want to come.
Yeah.
Or see if they'll let you go.
They'll come with.
Does Miss Swisher listen to the podcast?
Yes.
Miss Swisher, can Jack please come next year? Maybe that'll get something,
Yeah.
No?
We'll wait for an answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I heard yes.
Sounds good. So in that tournament, they actually played golf. It wasn't just like a stadium around. People, like golfers, played golf at that tournament
You know what?
went to.
I thought I saw something like that.
Right?
Yeah, I thought I saw something like that.
So Hideki Matsuyama goes back-to-back at the Waste Management and wins in a playoff over Webb Simpson. Shockingly, neither of those were Chris's picks.
Yeah, which is weird.
But third place was Louis Oosthuizen, finishes in third, 16 under. Ricky Fowler and JJ Spahn finish at 15 under. Sean's pick.
Yeah, buddy.
So you're only one behind Chris this week.
That's right. We'll get to our second picks though, and that's where I overtake.
Okay, got it.
True.
Yeah. You got it. So what'd you guys think about that playoff? Did you watch it? Super Bowl happened. We watched it a little bit.
I
right?
watched it.
I watched it.
I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched a few of the playoff shots, but not all of it.
I feel like Webb Simpson could have closed it out like 11 different times.
Yeah.
And didn't.
But Hideki could have closed it out on 18 with another ball rotation.
I don't understand how that ball didn't go in. It just threw down the brakes and it stopped. I mean, that thing was center cut.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
He's now the most wins as a Japanese player on the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Nice.
I believe.
Yeah.
I think he has the record now.
And I think this record's going to go up and up and up.
Yeah, I don't think he's done.
Yeah, not
No,
quite.
I think
No.
he's going to do just fine.
And then the other fact I heard was first player to win back-to-back years in a playoff since, is it Faldo?
It was Faldo
Oh,
at the
wow.
Masters.
Wow.
Back in, it was like the
90?
I think
89,
earlier than
90?
that, yeah.
Oh.
But whatever it was, yeah. First player in a long time to win
Back
back in playoffs.
Persimmon driver days, probably.
Right?
See, even I know what that is.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't hear us mention your pick, Jack.
John Rahm, he finished 10 under, tied for 16.
He looked good
Reasonable.
Thursday.
Hey, made the cut. That's a step up.
That guy was walking up to 16, throwing a football jersey every
Yeah.
time he walked out, and there
Loved
was.
it.
I mean, people were pumped on that guy, like we talked about last
Yeah.
week, being the winner
From
of last
Arizona,
week, from
yeah,
Arizona State.
yeah.
There was a lot going on with that when that guy went out there.
he put Rombo on the back of his jersey.
Okay, so Rombo or ramen noodles?
Ramen noodles for sure.
No question?
No doubt.
All right.
No
Rombo's
doubt.
pretty cool though.
No, so Rombo's cool because no one's heard of ramen noodles yet. That's not.
I'm going to have to side with Jack on this
Yeah,
one.
it's,
All right.
we
I was just throwing out.
I do
I was
like
throwing it out,
I like Rombo, but
and we
Yeah.
are a little more on the food side of things.
we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
we
I
are.
feel
You
ya.
know,
ramen noodles is home.
I'm not gonna lie.
It feels like home.
John Rahm looks like he eats a bit, so
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
think
no,
it's.
Yeah, I feel you. A little closer to eating than Rombo for
yeah,
sure.
right.
Somebody Photoshop his face on a ramen noodles thing. We should put that
just
out
on
there.
just on a box.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
I think
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, I'm in.
We know how to do that, right? I don't know how to do it, but
We'll figure it
someone
out.
can do it.
Somebody can.
So Sean's other pick outside Ricky Fowler, Big Beef. So you said he was the one throwing RB sandwiches.
He had Arby's sandwiches. He had like foam things of like curly fries from Arby's. He was thrown up into the crowd.
Yeah.
And that guy probably got the most love, other than I think Kevin Na got the best entrance, but
Really?
yeah,
I'm
it
actually
was
shocked to hear that, too.
chanting na 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 na.
Okay.
It was that whole
Got
thing
it.
when he was out there.
Got
And
it.
it was like it was about as cool as it gets.
Did he play into it? Did he like it, or was he just like no?
No, he likes it. He likes
like
it. And Beef was, I mean, looked like a little kid in a candy store out there,
Did he?
just running around like he was biggest smile on his face, going and high fiving people and throwing stuff up into the crowd. He was loving it.
Yeah, Beef makes the cut. He didn't look all that great. And shot
He-
one
he-
over
have
for
you seen
4
him? He
rounds.
doesn't look good anyway.
No, I know, but
But he's a nice guy.
I just found out he's British.
Have you never?
I've never heard him talk.
no.
It's like
I literally
figure
saw
out his
the
pick was
first time I
left-handed.
saw that guy was in like a player profile thing. I was
Yeah.
like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, he is the coolest. I was.
But
We were
tell
on
me
our
more
way
about him.
there, and I was showing my sister some videos of Beef and Kevin not making 112 on that hole, and just like here's all the personalities that are going to be out there. She's like fell in love with that guy. It was super super cool. Like he's like
Beef?
the nicest guy ever.
Beef over Ricky.
I mean, I wouldn't
life?
go that far.
Oh,
I wouldn't
okay.
go that far.
Got it. Well,
But close enough. A close second.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
My dark horse outside John Rahm was Ryo Ishikawa. That guy shoots 3 under 3 over to miss the cut. Like,
Yeah.
come on. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
And I'm going to be honest with you, it looks like what we talked about last week, like an absolute megastar over in
Does he
Japan,
look like
whatever he is.
you saw
He's-
him?
I mean, one of the best dressed guys out there.
Yeah.
He looks sharp. Yeah.
Yes.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Me and him got that in common. All right. Chris's winner.
You and Beef?
Yeah, absolutely. Chris's winner didn't even make the cut this week. What's up
Right.
with that? Is he coming back down to earth?
I think so.
Yeah. No, we're not talking about Justin Thomas. We're talking about Chris Villa coming back
Yeah.
down to
Oh,
earth.
Chris Villa coming
Yeah,
back down to
come
earth.
back down to earth.
I think reality's setting in.
I mean, I guess his other pick did come in third and beat everybody else, but whatever.
no.
off the
Chris
air-
picked the guy that didn't make the cut.
Didn't make the cut. But off the air, I was thinking Webb Simpson.
Oh,
But
Of course.
let's
Let's
just be
not-
honest. Yeah, I did
let's
pick
not-
Justin Thomas. though.
yeah. Are
You
people
did.
gonna start paying you to pick him on this podcast?
I hope so.
yeah,
That's the
right?
dream. That would be the dream.
Justin Thomas walked out there. One of the first groups we saw on Friday morning. Hit it like 2.5 feet.
Yeah, he stuffed it
Just
that day.
pumped. Yeah, pumped. Oh man, it was lovely.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that the tournament kind of went to script, though. I mean, all the good guys played good for the
Yep.
most part.
Phil tried to make a run on Sunday
yeah,
until
like
he just melted on the back nine. I think a couple guys did that, melted on the back nine.
Yeah.
But I think it kind of goes off what we were saying. You take Hideki, who doesn't even know where he is as far as the crowd goes.
Yeah.
Just kind of I don't want to say robotic, but not really affected by anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And you take a guy like Ricky, who loves it. Louis, who's one of the most liked guys out there, super cool guy. It fits the people who that format kind of fits.
Yep.
And they all play well.
I will say back-to-back top 5 finishes for JJ Spawn.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
I picked him one week, not the week this mattered, but you think that's a trend or you think he just been playing well?
I think he's a good player.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Do you
count
even
on
know
a
if he's a good?
rookie.
Do you even know if he's a good player?
No.
No.
But he took back-to-back top fives in tour events. How you got to be good.
You got to be decent, right?
Decent
That's
tournaments.
what I'm saying,
Both tough courses.
I don't know. I think people have, going back to Tiger, I think he's set the bar kind of high for what I feel like is really good on tour.
Yeah.
And
Well, yes.
you better be putting up numbers like, not Tiger, but like a Dustin Johnson, like a Hideki, or like, Justin Thomas going back-to-back weeks with 59. Like, you got to do some pretty great stuff to be up in an upper echelon of players.
For sure. And then we talk about these tournaments every week, and I think every week we've been surprised how good the fields are.
Yeah.
And I think that is because we were so ingrained that if it wasn't Tiger playing in it, that the tournament didn't matter. But now there's so many good golfers that every golf tournament is getting good golfers. So...
and let's be honest, we'd like to see the meltdowns of the guys that haven't been there before.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Byung-Hun, was it Byung-Hun?
Yeah.
Who just couldn't quite handle it on Sunday.
He wasn't that hot out there, was it?
No, it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was 80 and sunny all day. It was beautiful.
He's like soft serve then. He wasn't just melting.
Just kind of melting away. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Wasn't out there in 110-degree heat and just completely fell off. He just kind of,
Yeah. Anything else from this golf tournament?
Nope.
No.
If you haven't gone, go.
Go. Do
Go.
it.
Check
Mom,
it out.
Not mom. Sweetie, can I go?
Come on, please. All right. Well, we'll see. Let us know what she says.
We'll check it out. All right. We'll be back after a couple minutes with after this break. Whatever. Let's move on.
And we're back!
All right. Coming up this week, the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am played at Pebble Beach. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
How could you tell?
usually they don't put the name of the golf course in the title.
It's not a golf course. It's a full resort.
Oh, it's a resort.
They got to throw the name out
It's
there,
a resort.
It's a big deal.
All right. This week's tournament out in the Monterey Peninsula area. They play this one on 3 different golf courses, kind of like the Career Builder. They got to make room for all those AMs. Playing at Pebble Beach for one of the first 3 rounds and the final round, Spyglass and the Monterey Peninsula Country Club Shore Course making another appearance. I think they played there last year as well. So kind of another different type of tournament where we got some pros and amateurs playing together. It's a little bit different feel for those guys. More celebrities in this one, though. More
There's
people you know.
Some real celebrities in this one.
So, Chris got the lineup up. Who we got playing in this
I'll
thing?
just go over some highlights. It's in alphabetical order. Bill Belichick, Chris Berman.
Big Bells?
Big
right
Bells,
off a Super Bowl win?
Right after Super Bowl win.
Wow.
Chris Berman. TRL, Carson Daly himself.
TRL. Have you guys ever watched The Late Show with Carson Daly?
I heard it's good. I heard he's actually a good golfer,
because
too.
it is garbage.
Is it
You think
good?
it's
I
garbage?
was one of the worst shows I've ever seen.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it got better, but I watched it one time.
When it comes to like the worst ever. You know what the most overplayed thing I've ever heard is?
What is?
Is the term GOAT.
Ooh,
G-A-O-T.
yeah, I'm tired of that.
Yeah, that needs to go away.
I'm tired of that.
I've
Okay,
never heard
Tom
it.
Brady might be the greatest of all time. But you
Yeah.
can just say, hey, he's the greatest of all time.
That's it.
You don't need to call him a GOAT.
Done.
Yeah, Tiger Woods, GOAT?
No.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
But,
still.
but yeah.
You old goat.
You know?
Yeah.
The ice cream sandwich you had last night isn't GOAT. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no,
It's just,
like, we're
it's
done
just-
with that
It
term.
was good. It wasn't the greatest of all time.
I completely
So,
agree.
yeah.
Completely agree.
The
So-
great one is playing in
and-
this.
Yeah, the great one.
Gretzky.
Gretzky.
Is he paired with DJ?
He
better be.
That'd be
I
cool.
would assume he's paired with DJ.
I'd watch
Maybe
that.
I don't know if they want to do that or if
No, I think they've played together in the past.
they have. I remember seeing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right. Nothing like your father-in-law looking over your shoulder.
Right. Seems a little weird.
All right. Who else we got, Chris?
Wahlberg.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
Mark Wahlberg hit one off the hosel into the crowd on 16 on Wednesday.
Really?
That's what I heard.
That's awesome.
Yeah, into the crowd.
Shakeopotamus, huh?
Yeah.
Does he have a
Okay.
Transformers head cover?
I didn't check his bag, Chris. I don't know.
The only other one I would want to see, of course, Bill Murray, Aaron Rodgers, and Peyton Manning.
Ooh. All right.
So that's about the highlights.
He's probably had some time to work on his golf game.
You think?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Unless you want to see Larry the Cable Guy.
Between that and all the Papa John's commercials.
Yeah.
It's just golf and Papa John's at this point.
Sounds like a
Are we-
Saturday for me.
Yeah, right? It's normal. Can we pick celebrities for the W? Because I'm going Bill Murray.
Bill Murray for the W?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good
And
one.
if nothing else, the best looking guy out there for sure, the best dressed.
Bill Murray?
From a attire standpoint, Have you seen some of the highlights of what that guy wears out there? It is something else.
All right.
You just wait for it. When is like Elmer Fudd one year?
We could check on these.
Okay.
I'll take Peyton Manning.
All
We
right.
take P-Man.
All right. Going with the more forehead, more power. I
Yeah,
got it.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's probably, after he stopped wearing a helmet, it probably came back down.
You think so?
I think so.
All right.
A little less forehead.
Sell it as advertisement.
Right. Go ahead and put a poster board on that thing. Somebody didn't mention, you mentioned earlier, I'm going with Kenny G.
Ooh, Kenny G.
Playing
The
the
Russell
alto
local.
sax. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's a safe bet. You know he's a decent player, right?
Yeah,
he's got to be fine.
I think he still has a mullet. I'm sure he's got something like that. He got real long hair. At least for a while.
He's one of those celebrities that has a staff bag with his name on it because he wants everyone to know he's Kenny G.
Yeah.
Like plenty of guys, like we take a guy like Bill Murray, does not want you to know he's Bill Murray. Like does not want to push it out there. He's not going to wear a shirt that says Bill Murray on it. Like he's gonna, nor is Chris Berman. He's not gonna wear a shirt that says like I'm on ESPN.
I literally don't know anybody who wears a shirt that has their name on it outside like a jersey.
Kanye.
Wow.
Kanye. So yeah, I just said Kanye is like the same thing as Kenny G.
They named their kid Northwest.
Yeah. There's a
Come
lot of this is not for this podcast.
Do you want to move on to
I don't
you
know.
Not
wanna
for
talk
this
about that?
I don't know much about that stuff.
Northwest.
Yeah. We don't it's awful. It's awful.
I saw him one time in a movie theater.
Good thing that
Did
kid will
you?
be rich.
Yeah. God.
All right, moving on. Defending champ Von Taylor. Who exactly?
Wild
Von
Thing.
Taylor won last.
The only-
Not
Wild Thing?
No.
Not Major
No.
League Wild Thing?
That was not
Close.
Von Taylor.
Close.
That was
Ricky Vaughn.
Ricky Vaughn. Yes.
Who actually has a better chance of winning this year than he does.
Yeah.
But no. The only reason I think anyone still remembers who that guy is because the whole like swing training thing he used that was like up in Pebble Beach.
No.
You
I
don't
don't
remember that?
I'm
You still
stacked.
remember that?
I'm stacked.
I'm stacked. Yeah, no.
No.
No, it was like it's a full.
Speaking
like,
of I'm
body
stacked.
swing trainer.
I was actually talking about that this week. There are 0 people on the PGA Tour still using that golf swing.
There's
They've
actually
moved.
quite a few,
They've moved,
and they just don't call it that.
It's not. Well,
Yeah.
It's not the stack and tilt anymore.
Oh,
It has stuff
That's-
of the stack and tilt, but it's not the stack and tilt.
Most memorable commercial for me for a golf
even
golf
the
swing. I'm
stack and
stacked.
tilt guys that were like we're full on stack and tilt. We're not doing the whole move.
Wow.
Like let's be honest. There's plenty of that. There's more of that out there right now than there was when those commercials were out.
Yeah, they're not
Oh,
stacking
we're-
and tilting.
okay. We're gonna have to jot some notes down and we'll
They're-
put some on the
they're-
podcast.
They're
'cause-
swinging and swinging.
Oh my.
All right, so Von Taylor. Did you hear about the story last year though? The guy he wasn't even in the event, and he got in. He was an alternate and got in last minute
Did he?
and won the event.
I remember him
I love it.
not winning in forever or not. Had he ever won before? Like, did he
I
win
don't know.
like
Maybe.
10 plus years, something
I
like that?
still don't know if he's won a golf tournament.
Yeah.
He's a defending
Oh,
champion.
let me
Yeah.
see your pen then. I gotta erase my dark horse.
All right. Well, I don't think anyone's picking Von Taylor this week. No. All right. Also in the field, pretty good field, I would have to say. I didn't think it was going to be as good.
Yeah, better than what I thought.
I started typing the names up, and then it all started to feel okay.
Like a normal golf tournament.
Jason Day, Dustin Johnson, Jordan Spieth, Patrick Reed, Phil Mickelson, Brandt Snedeker.
Patrick Reed's playing?
Patrick Reed.
Wow, that's incredible. He doesn't
Gumby
play that many
himself.
events.
Yep. Justin Rose and John Rahm all playing this week. That's pretty decent.
You going
field.
back-to-back ROMs?
That'd be 3 out of 4.
gonna say-
3 out of 4.
Oh,
no
that's
wins.
right. 3 out of
Yeah.
4 ROMs, no wins.
I'm not going to go with Rahm's again.
What happened in the
Maybe.
one tournament you didn't pick him?
He won.
won.
Okay.
So guess what? So John Rahm's paying me not to pick him,
Right?
and then all of a sudden he'll win.
He tunes in like,
Yeah.
and
If that
Jack goes
happens-
with John Rahm. Man.
But that's a pretty good field. For
That's
for
a real
this
good
event.
field. I don't
So,
remember Jason Day playing in this. I don't,
Dustin's playing this quite.
Dustin
a bit.
has, now that
Yeah.
you brought up the Wayne Gretzky thing, him
Yeah.
playing, like I remember that now, but yeah, no, really good field. Really
And-
good field.
And we just talked about this not too long ago. I think there's a lot more really good players with names that you know about. That all of a sudden a deep field, is you got a bunch of names you know.
Yeah.
I've got a
So-
question that
Yeah,
maybe you
sure.
can answer. How much is it to go to one of these things for like a day? I've had a lot
like-
of people ask me because I told them
Like going to a golf
Like
tournament?
a
Yeah.
ticket for a day.
for a day.
I mean, really, if you're in the area,
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. I think the price of the ticket is probably the cheapest part of your whole
Yeah,
experience.
depending on the tournament and the day of the tournament, you're probably looking $20 to $50 to get in the door.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I
there's
went
always
was
deals
those free
going
ones
on.
of the Tiger Challenge. That's the only time I've been to a live
it's-
event.
Yeah.
You can get in
A pretty reasonable
pretty
price.
pretty reasonably, yeah.
Yeah.
But like Sean said, if you're not from the area, it's travel and hotel and
It's all the other good stuff that come with
$12
it.
bears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really
Those will get you.
up.
15 of them.
Let's see. And I was gonna say times 12.
Yeah, no, it's again
144.
But
I
the
believe,
good
on
part
my
about that
times
is
table
once you
chart.
pass, once you get past like 7 or so, you don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And you know,
it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
The beer flows
Like, man,
like wine.
7 beers,
like-
and I'm like, I've spent like $70 on beer, or whatever it is, and then you get to 9 beers, and you could care less than what you spent on beers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's like pass go, click $200.
yeah, it's
Go.
exactly. Except you get past 12 o'clock, and then
doesn't matter what you spend.
and then
Got it.
$200 leaves.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Who do you guys got this week? What do you think?
I'm going Dustin Johnson, and I'm going Jonas Blix.
Jonas Blix again?
Yeah, I'm going back to him because he's played well the last couple of weeks. He took second, third last year.
Okay.
Didn't know that, did you?
At this event?
Yeah, at this. No, just in a tournament, just one of them.
Okay, just one week. He had one third place finish.
Yeah,
Okay.
one third place. That's all I'm looking for.
Huh.
No, this event.
Okay.
And again, I've always liked that guy. I always liked his swing, and I don't know why I'm picking Dustin Johnson because I don't see him winning, but I'm going for it anyway.
He's got the
Alright.
best odds, I believe, in the books this
It's
week.
because he's the best player on the field this week.
Who do you got, Chris?
I'm gonna go with Justin Rose.
All right.
So I'm going to go with Justin Rose also.
Can't do that,
Oh,
Jack.
I can't do that?
No.
All right. Who else? Who's your dark horse?
His fishing buddy's gonna be playing as a celebrity this week too.
Really? J Rose?
Justin Timberlake's his buddy.
Really? He's playing with JT?
I don't know if he's playing with him, but I feel like the presence of him is gonna help. He's gonna have fun.
I think I'd play better if I played with Justin Timberlake. I think
How
it's
could you not?
inspiring, right?
Guy wrote the McDonald's song.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Something like that. No, he made a lot of money off of that.
All right.
Dark horse, Adam Hadwin. I mean, he's been in the top 10, I feel like, or somewhere on TV in the top 10 by Saturday.
There's-
Mr. 59?
There's a guy's name I wouldn't mind never seeing again.
I know.
No?
I
Yeah.
can't stand the guy, but I had to pick something.
Yeah, yeah. Picked him
Gotta
just for
pick
the beard.
somebody. I was going to go with Dustin Johnson
Yeah.
as my pick. And then I changed it to Justin Rose because that's who Chris has picked. But I'm going to go ahead and scrap both those.
Okay.
And I'm going with Jordan Spieth to win this week.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Awesome.
So,
Super fun.
So I'll look really good when Spieth wins, and Sean will look like an idiot. It's fine. It happens.
It hasn't happened yet.
No, well,
We'll see. There's still time.
there's still plenty of
Yeah.
time. Yes.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yes.
You going with Wahlberg for your dark horse?
Mark.
Wahlberg?
I told you, Hoslet into the crowd. Don't pick that guy.
Don't go
No,
that
you don't
guy?
want that. He doesn't look good.
I'm gonna go with
Left-handed
not
also,
Hoslet.
just in case you didn't know.
Not you. Not you. Who are you going with?
I am going with 3 straight top 5 finishes, and I'm going with JJ Spawn as my dark horse.
All right, I like that.
Guy, I need a moral victory when it comes to these things.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the guy who's playing really well.
Yeah, like the sure bet who's not going to make the cut now because you picked him.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Spieth and Spawn.
Ooh.
That sounds Spieth and Spawn.
I like that.
That should be something.
I mean, your picks have been bad enough, Jack, that I feel like it's not just you making bad picks anymore. I feel like you are actually bad luck for the players that you pick, and you bring them down.
You know,
Like
the
world.
What I'm doing
Bad energy.
is I'm building up towards the rest of the season. So if
that's
you
good 'cause you
start
can-
hot like Chris,
You can only go up from here.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
If
I'm
you-
only going down
if
from
you
here.
start hot like Chris, it's going to even itself out.
Steady Eddie.
Yeah, and
Even Steven, that's me.
I want to be peaking
Yeah.
at Masters time.
That's early in the season, big guy.
It's
Real early in the season.
Yeah, I'm just stretching my legs,
Okay.
getting a feel for it.
Getting warmed up.
Yeah, and just
Trying to say Chris is
Straight
going to
up.
blow out a hammy here in a couple weeks.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I like that,
My
though.
hammies are hurting right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's good analogy there, Sean.
You guys ever been to Pebble?
Funny story,
I
Chris.
have not been to Pebble.
I have not either.
No.
I have not been to Pebble as of right this second. But in 2 weeks, I get to play Pebble.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Like golf?
Like play. No, just go up there and just play. Like
Like it's a
rock, paper,
park?
scissors or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like in a sandbox?
No, one of my students is taking me to Pebble Beach.
What?
Yeah, so I get to play Pebble Beach the Monday, not following the tournament, but the following Monday week after. And then playing Spanish Bay on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
Spanish shows. I was like, that's not that.
Like, why would you
special.
even? Why would you
Yeah.
mention that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but going
story? No, I don't want to do that.
going up there for a couple days, playing a little bit of golf with one of my students, and I mean, that's what else could you ever ask for, really? That's pretty.
So you went down to Torrey to watch the tournament.
Yeah.
You drove out to Phoenix.
Uh huh.
to watch that tournament at 16.
I did.
And a couple weeks you get to go play Pebble?
Yes.
What? Why?
You like golf?
I mean, I do now. I feel like it's all work experience.
Right?
Right?
It's
I'm just
work-related?
doing some stuff.
It's a write-off. That's
Write-off.
it's got to be a
Yeah.
write-off.
Do you even know what a write-off is?
No, I have no idea. But they do.
Write it off.
But I mean, really, I was talking about that with a couple of friends, and mentioned it to you guys before we started here. But that's two things that were on my golf bucket list. I mean, like lifetime golf bucket list was to sit on 16 and watch, the Phoenix Open on 16, and then obviously to go play Pebble. That's checking two things off my golf bucket list that, I didn't.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, I would have had nothing on the horizon of accomplishing any of those.
You didn't even know me 3 weeks ago.
No, I just met you.
Yeah.
But isn't Pebble like a 4-year wait or some drastic wait?
Not if you pay.
I mean,
Everything's open for money.
Oh, that makes sense.
But no, it's one of those things where you got to be staying at the resort. It's got to be, it's a big deal.
$24 beers.
Yeah. You can go on their website and you cannot book tee times. You can request reservations for the hotel or the lodge, whatever it is. There's a couple of them, and then you have to get approved, and then approved for playing golf if there's time that you've selected windows of time that you want to play in.
Wow.
So it is, you have to request it first, and then they get back to you and tell you if you can. So it doesn't work like most places do.
Got it. So what do you do now? After all this happens, you
He's burying me.
quit
I'm done.
golf? Yeah,
I'm
did it?
out. I peaked.
What else is there left to do?
I peaked. I mean, really, there's only one thing above that on my list. I think it's the top thing on everyone's list, going, play Augusta, right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing up from where I'm at right now.
All right.
So
Yeah, I'm done.
I got that on the bucket list.
I'm done talking to you, Chris. What's on your bucket list? What would be your number one thing to do in golf?
I would probably say play the Caddyshack course where they filmed it at and reenact any scenes while I'm out there.
Ooh, wow, nice.
That's a great call.
That's a good one.
Probably
Yeah.
a garbage golf course.
I'll one up it. If
But-
Bill Murray could join,
With Bill Murray
that's like
And-
the ultimate.
and Dynamite or no Dynamite?
No dynamite. No
Okay.
dynamite.
They did blow that golf course up in the movie, didn't they?
I think so. I'm pretty sure for at least.
Where is that golf course? Do you even know?
I think it's in
It's
Florida.
in Florida, yeah.
Is it?
In Florida.
Something like that. I don't even know what it's called. I don't
I
even
was
care. I just
just
want
in
to go. I just want to go and reenact
that?
it.
I was just in Florida. Why didn't I go there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You should have done your research,
I didn't
man.
know.
Probably a museum.
I didn't even know that was on my bucket list till right now. Now it's on my bucket list.
Yeah, now it is, right?
Wow.
But you brought up one that's going to be on my bucket list, which is playing around a golf with Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Bill Murray?
For sure. That's absolutely on my bucket list. And I really don't care if we go play a little nothing golf course. Does not matter. Doesn't need to be a super nice place with him, but I feel like he'd be one of the best guys to play golf with ever. And for sure. What do you got on yours?
Well, I obviously would love to play Augusta too.
Yeah, I mean I think that one's almost too obvious to
yeah.
really
Yeah,
talk about.
that's in mine too. But I
think
figured that's a given.
Yeah. I guess going to the Masters and watching the Masters.
That was what I had written down as
that would
well.
be that would be pretty cool.
A more reasonable offer.
I don't think I wouldn't do well at the Masters though, watching it, because I would just be itching to go.
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
It would just make you upset.
Yeah,
And then
I would be the guy with the white pants and the shoes on.
You
and
could be that guy.
Just waiting for someone to go down. Just bring in the lefty. I'll come out. I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed.
I'd wear one of
bring
those
in the
white
righty.
jumpsuits.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, just walk
I
around.
would
like
just want to do
that.
that. Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Clipboard theory. Just start walking inside the ropes with a white jumpsuit on. I think you're good.
I mean, I saw 15 of those Augusta caddies at Scottsdale.
Did you?
For sure. Yeah. Along with Happy Gilmore and his caddy.
Yeah.
And I also
Ooh,
saw the
nice.
Jamaican bobsled team.
The whole
Yeah.
really
Yes. Oh, yes. Have you not seen pictures of that?
in the full garb and everything.
And they had a bobsled around them, built out of foam or whatever it was, and they all had to walk together the entire time.
That's amazing.
That's pretty good.
How'd they sit down?
They said, I don't know, but you had to ask Big Bird and Cookie Monster and
saw
Elmo
those
and those
ones.
guys that were
I
all
saw-
next to them.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was.
cool.
There was a lot of characters out there.
Got it. Wow.
Yeah.
What else is in your bucket list? Sean?
My bucket list is going over to.
Sorry, you've already done all your bucket list. What's now on your bucket list? What's next?
my new bucket list.
Yeah.
my new and improved. Going over to Scotland, Ireland, playing some
Yeah?
courses over there, like a St Andrews,
The home of golf?
old course. Yeah.
Hi, matey. No, that's not it.
Wow.
How do you?
I didn't know the whole. Wow.
Guess it's some potato soup or something.
Well, let's hope that no one's listening that could hire you for some voiceover stuff or anything.
No,
or doing impressions.
Do
or whatever.
impressions. That was
Oh
fun.
my god.
Sorry. I can't. Oh,
Give us a
man.
minute.
Can we settle?
Settle.
Give us a minute. All right.
I got mine,
you
bro.
gonna go to Scotland?
No, hold on. Now, on my bucket list now is
Braveheart?
playing golf with you, but you have to do impersonations the whole time.
The whole time?
Yeah, they're all gonna sound like they're like that.
Just some random.
Oh
Throw
my
another
God.
shrimp on the Barbie or something.
I apologize. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Anything else you got hide in there?
So outside of playing Augusta, I would like to go play the TPC Sawgrass,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you why. The back in the day, there was like PGA Tour like '95, the video game.
Oh yeah.
That I had. It was pre-Tiger. It was like when Frank Licklider was somebody, you know. But I think I had it on Sega Genesis, and like the one of 3 courses was TPC Sawgrass, and that was just it. That's what I wanted to go do.
Yeah.
So I really want to go play there.
Yeah.
Hit a ball into the water, just like everybody else.
Right.
It's
Just
fine.
like I almost want to hit
Yeah.
one in the water just to
Yeah.
get it out of my system.
Yeah.
And
Take a
if you
couple
don't,
dozen.
just throw it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I'm
Yeah.
gonna feel on 7 at Pebble in a couple weeks.
Yeah?
Just hitting that shot in there. Yeah.
I hope it blows like 50.
Great. I hope it does too. I'm just gonna blow you up with pictures and everything else.
And guess what?
I'm gonna hope that you cry.
You'll probably throw out your back too. Well, whatever.
Great. Oh, that's right. Tiger reference.
Yes.
I got it.
You got it?
I got
ding,
it.
Ding. A little late, but it's okay.
I got
all
one.
right.
Maybe
I'm
we
slow.
could do it together. I want to do 30 courses in 30 days, an RV trip on the East Coast.
Wow.
From like the Carolinas to Florida, maybe.
Why is Chris's bucket list so much better than ours?
I don't know. He really, he's into it.
feel
Probably,
like-
you know what? And I know what it is. We are still in the golf business.
It doesn't.
And things
Yeah.
don't, not that we get a lot of things, but
like
there's
a
things
little
we
spoiled.
have access to. Yeah, we're probably a little
Yeah.
spoiled. Chris is all about it.
Yeah.
He's thought of this.
Yeah.
Like, he spent some sleepless nights thinking about these things.
Yeah.
All 5 minutes right before the show.
Right?
you ask me and Jack, and it's like, hey, Augusta, whatever,
Whatever.
Pebble, whatever. Like, okay, like not a big deal. But
Yeah.
he's got like legitimate bucket list items, and I'm like, oh, I want to do
Yeah.
that now.
30 and 30?
See, you guys
That
should bring me
seems
around
quick.
more often.
That
That's
seems
awesome.
like a lot of golf.
That's every day.
It
You
is
could
every
play,
day.
you could play 2 in one day. They're
you are
next to each
correct.
other out there.
Yeah.
You know who couldn't do that?
I guess you.
Tiger
Yeah.
couldn't pull that off.
No.
You play 30 holes in 30 days.
You
gotta-
could definitely do that on the East Coast, though.
Oh,
yeah.
I think you could.
I think you could take
You know,
care
I-
of 15 in just North Carolina alone.
I think going to Pinehurst probably would be up there on my bucket
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
I don't
playing
even
some
know
of
what
those
that
courses. There's 9 courses at Pinehurst.
Yeah, it's pretty. How would it feel to go play Pinehurst and not play number 2? Would that kind of suck a little bit?
It probably happens all the time.
Well, I'm saying like if you
Yeah.
would go to Pinehurst and be able to go there but not play the real Pinehurst.
The Pinehurst number 2.
Yeah, the open kind of Pinehurst.
I don't think I would go if I couldn't play Pinehurst.
That's
too.
how I feel about
Yeah.
it. I agree.
I'll play Pinehurst 6, 7, 8. I don't care, but I think I have to play 2.
Yeah, like that's got to be part of the deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And I guess the last thing on my bucket list, and I'm probably well past it now, but was to play in a PGA Tour event. That ship has probably sailed.
Yeah. See, I was a little more realistic with.
I understand.
Senior
I
counts.
understand.
Senior counts.
Nah,
Hold
ship is still sailed.
Hold on.
Yep.
Play in a big event with spectators.
Just a big event with spectators?
So I wrote down PGA
Oh.
event or web.com event or something that has some
You know
people
what?
there that you know.
No, I got
That
it.
get that vibe.
I got it. This podcast needs to get like really good,
Okay.
and we become like a celebrity, and we can be the am in the pro am.
I like that.
I like that.
I think that we have a much better shot at that than actually being
think
a PGA Tour player.
odds are way better
Without
for
question.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without question. But yeah, no. Since going to Scottsdale and like all I wanted to do was jump out there and hit a shot on 16 in front of everybody. Like that's all I wanted to do was go and hit
Hear
that
the
shot.
roar.
It's like I need that
Yeah.
somehow.
Wouldn't even care if you got booed.
I would expect it.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
It's Dustin Johnson, that's who it is.
Yeah. Ooh, that's right. Until I swung
You're
it.
probably
Till I
tall
swung it.
enough to hide a club in your pant leg next time you go,
Yeah, this guy
and
walks
just run
with
out
a-
there and do it at the end of the day.
I wouldn't be the first one
Or
this
the-
week to try and do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There was maybe 1 or 2 people that jumped out.
They
Yeah.
get tackled
Immediately. Oh yeah.
by
It
Larry
gets pretty
Fitzgerald.
ugly. What's that?
By Larry Fitzgerald.
By Larry Fitzgerald. No, I don't know. Maybe they did it during the Pro-Am, but that's probably the last time I want to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of big dudes out there.
All right.
Well, that's some
Any-
good bucket
well,
list
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Hey, out there in Listenerville, what are your bucket list items? What would you like to do in the golf industry that you haven't been able to do that you think could be really cool to do?
Be a guest on Finishing Forks podcast.
You know,
That's probably a better chance of playing Augusta.
yeah,
but
yeah. Well, we can make it
Depends
happen.
who you are.
Yeah,
Depends who you
well,
are.
We'll see.
Yeah, feel free to send hate my way for going and sitting on 16th hole and then going to play Pebble in a week.
Yeah.
So
throw some shade on this guy.
please
over
do.
here.
And send me the
I'll
cash
enjoy
for your
it.
picks.
Yep.
Take 10%.
All right, guys. I think that's enough for one day. What do you think?
I'm done. I'm
You're
tired.
done. You're done.
Plenty for a
Yep.
Monday
Too
night.
much fun.
I'm still hungover. Actually,
Yeah.
is what
Are
it
you?
is. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Too many Scottish pirates going on.
Too many
Yeah.
Scottish pirates. Too many beers.
All right,
You know how
guys.
it
Hey,
is.
questions. finishingforks@gmail.com. You notice we didn't read any today. We didn't get any.
And if
finish-
we did get any, we ran out of time anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll save 'em for next time.
finishingforks@gmail.com. Send your questions. Send something. Send some funny something.
That's right. Yeah. Or where else can they go, Yak?
Facebook. Finishing
Yep.
Forks. Facebook.
That's right.
Golf Podcast.
Oh, send us their bucket list.
Go like that. Yeah. Send us
Yeah.
your bucket list. Send us your questions.
And if you want to hate me even more, feel free to follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sean Paul PGA, where I'll be posting pictures of, just the things I've been doing. Like
Yep.
the 16th hole, like Pebble,
Yeah.
other things like that. We'll see.
It's fine.
I'll tune in.
Yeah. It is what it is. Don't feel too good about yourself.
I'm going to feel great.
Yeah.
I'm going to feel great.
Everything evens out in the end.
Fine. I'll take
Yeah.
mine right now.
Yeah, and if you got some Scottish or Irish impressions too, go and throw those our way.
Hopefully they're
Because
better. How could they not be?
I think I nailed it.
I
don't know
can't
what you
wait
guys
to
are
see,
talking
I
I
think
can't
you
wait
did
to see a
good.
bunch of videos.
I think
of
you
that.
did good.
I hope.
Yeah, we'll have to revisit that next time and see if you've
Yep.
improved.
All right, finishingforks@gmail.com, Finishing Forks Golf Podcast on Facebook. I am Jack Swisher Golf on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's it. No
Yeah.
Snapchat. Say no to Snapchat. Remember
Say
this.
no to Snapchat since day one.
Sean, where are we filing you on Instagram? So your Pebble picks.
Sean Paul PGA at Instagram and on Twitter.
Hashtag Pebble picks.
Hashtag Pebble Picks.
Where are we looking for you, Chris?
Cookie.crisp.villa on Instagram.
He finally
Is
said
that
it himself. He finally said it himself.
He
I
did.
said it.
He got it out there.
I said it.
Good for
He
you.
said it. All right. We're done. That's it, right? We're done.
I'm out, man.
You're
I'm
out?
out. We're done.
Good night.
Chris, what do you
tired.
got?
I got nothing.
Nothing? Aye, matey.